Good evening and welcome to our coverage from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between the Lions and Sindh. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
So the decision is made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Drakes has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball. Early on.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
It was an excellent change of pace. Lewis not picking up on it at all.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice shot, runs possible, and caught. A good one too at slip.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Vilas, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Yes. Just about timed that perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Vilas shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 4 off it. Sindh are 4 for 1. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Chase, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. A little late on that, no run scored.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
Got right in behind it. Needs to be on target. Loud shout. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Guptill will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Hit it sweetly first ball, and it's out of the ground.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep, brilliant diving stop. Bowler is confident on this one. Right off the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. A few moves made in the field.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Huge edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A few moves made in the field.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Got that away nicely.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slow ball.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Drake ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Chase from the members' end.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Did well, just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Russo is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Green takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Nice bowling.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Yep, effortless. A gift, really. Floated it. Up there and dealt with.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Yep, edge. What a ball. Strong appeal.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Loud appeal. That's out. Caught.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Chance! Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Off the edge, could be 4.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Oh, no. Yes, nice bowling.
Edged it.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Mitchell gets off the mark.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yep. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
They all go up. Big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Some adjustments to the field, pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot. Big appeal.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yes. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
This could be trouble.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Lovely bowling.
Well, not far away at all. Rain will be glad they didn't hear the death rattle.
That's the over. Sindh are 94 for 6.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Chance to run 2.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yep.
It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Russell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Good return, back from the deep.
14 runs added there. Sindh are 108 for 6. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Yes.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Oh, that's a great ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper! Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler!
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Bowler!
This could be out.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Keeper!
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. There's a chance if this hits. Bowler is confident on this one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
That was a great slower ball. That played havoc with the timing of the shot, and luckily it hasn't taken the wicket as it flew through.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Beaten on the drive.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
6 runs added in the over. The Lions are 6 for 1. Rain, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Rain from the great southern stand end. That's off the middle of the bat.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Guptill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. Out. Good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Now, that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Good bit of timing there.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah, mate.
Well placed. Should get a single. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Caught. Yeah. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Edged it straight to the fielder.
Drakes shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
4 runs added there. The Lions are 25 to 5. Green coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Khan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Drakes didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep, yep. No! Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Middle that one, great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Guptill, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Waiting. Up.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep. No.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Lions are 51 for 5. Sindh are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Waiting.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over. Davies is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap. Couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Nicely played.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
No.
Well, they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Solid defence, very compact.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Sindh found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Going with spin now. Massive edge. Needs a direct hit.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Absolutely nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge! What a ball! Now then, was there a faint edge? That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Chase comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Big appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes. Go ball, fella.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Over. The Lions are 76 for 7. Green from the members' end. Oh my, that's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Guptill, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Strong appeal. I'm not sure they'll get any joy from the umpire. Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Oh, this could spell trouble. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Live to fight another day, so close.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No.
There'll be one run here for them.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Green is keeping things tight.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Russell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes. No.
There's trouble here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Ball is in. No. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Could be close.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Misses everything.
Yes.
Good pickup.
Yep.
Big chance.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
End of the over. The Lions are 91 for 7. Parker coming back into the attack.
For Sindh.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler. Yep. Go ball, fella. No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch.
Great shot. Great timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep. Go ball, fella.
This should be close.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler. No.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. No!
A few moves made in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Fella.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Yep. Good ball, fella.
Massive chance.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well. I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
6 runs added in that over. The Lions are 109 for 7.
Catch it.
Yep. Fantastic catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Edge, unplayable. They all wait to see what comes of this ball. All you have to worry about for the moment is getting through this one ball. Avoid the hat-trick and then build an innings.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep. Making work.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here. End of the over, 6 off it. The Lions are 115 for 9.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went up after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's all from us in the commentary.
Dreaming, not needed around you. I'll soak this time.